Hey guys, so this is a travel charger adapter. There's no brand name on it or the packaging, but it's available on Amazon for around $17, and I'll post the link in the description. So this company contacted me, and they had a wireless guitar setup that they wanted me to test in video and evaluate. And I was going to, and it had some features that I really loved that were different than most other wireless guitar setups on the market. But there was also what I perceived to be a design flaw in the input section. So I got back to them and I said, hey, if you think you're going to fix this, then why don't we wait on that one, and I'll give you a really good review once it's fixed. And rather than give you an okay review right now. And they said, great, but you want to review something else in the meantime? And I said, I don't know. And they said, well, what about this travel charger? And I said, sure, I'll give it a try. So it looks different than what I figured. I was expecting something kind of like this, it plugs in. And this doesn't plug in at all. So what you do is you can retract. So for example, I'm in the US, so retract the US plug. And then you can plug it in. And then you have USBs. For 5 volts, or let's see, how do you holding the camera and doing this, so then I can do Australia, crikey, UK, and the rest of Europe. So I think that's pretty cool. Another feature that it has, let's put the US one out again, in addition to having the USBs, you can also plug into the top of it. So for example, I can use the USBs and then plug just another US in right there. So I can use this right here in the US, just as a way to get USBs and another, without taking up an extra socket. So that's cool alone. But it also will work. I can plug a European plug into here. Now, it won't convert the voltage, so you'll want to make sure that whatever you plug, there's no transformer in here, so you'll want to make sure that whatever you plug in here can operate with the voltage here. So like there are some appliances that can take anywhere between 100 and 250 volts. And if you have one of those and you plug it in, and it doesn't matter, you plug it in here, and you can plug it into any of the things. But if you've got this plugged into 120 and you plug something here expecting 240 or 220, it won't work. If you plug it into 220, 240, and you plug something up here expecting 110 or 120, it will damage it. So you want to be real careful using that feature. I have not tried this anywhere other than in the US. I'm right here in the US, so this is all I can do right here. And I can't even show you me charging my phone on the USBs because I'm using my phone to film this. But I can show you. So each one is 2.4 amps. I think I've seen some that go up to 5 amps, but 2.4 is pretty good. And so it's fused. That's always good. Adapter does not convert voltage. They make sure to let you know that. You hear that in the background, the robot vacuum is trying to come in here. I left it running because I didn't think it would bother the video. Clearly I was wrong. Just tells you how to extract each one. So nothing revelatory in there. Built-in safety. Charging in sync. May not work with hair dryers. Yeah. Is this even on, this power? Let's see here. So where's the LED? It says there should be an indicator light. When plugged into the wall socket, the power indicator should light on when the AAP powering. Oh, it's not in operation. Yeah. Okay, well, I think it's cool. And it has a lot of features that might be really useful if you're traveling a lot. I've only traveled out of the country once, and So I definitely, and I had to buy a really expensive thing from Best Buy when I traveled out of the country just to be able to use my phone charger. And this would have saved me a lot of money. So highly would recommend it for anybody that's traveling. And yeah. So if you have any questions, post them in the comments. What's the matter, vacuum? Or reach out to the seller on Amazon, and I'll post the link in the description. Thanks for watching.